Alright. Wanted to put out some updates. We'll see how the connection is here. Probably totally fucked up. We obviously there's still escalation with China. You know, obviously there's huge escalation with. Good morning, guys. Huge escalation with DHHS and COVID testing. There's a lot of articles in like all the like your classic media, your NYT and shit, all about trying to defeat the confusion over the serology testing. Because basically what's happening right now in the United States is that everybody's operating on the assumption that like COVID-19 threat's done, it's over, and then they're realizing that there's a continued push for samples, and so all the MSM is covering down to try to basically, essentially all these articles are saying, don't worry about it, just get the test. You know what I mean? Like, don't ask questions, just take the fucking test. So that's the situation with that. This channel is getting stunted hard. Like, pretty much all of it. Twitter too. We're getting stunning on Twitter, and we're getting stunning on YouTube. So, if anybody wants to, if you feel, if it's something that you would want to do, you can feel free to take any of this fucking media and reproduce it in any way that you want, or put it anywhere. This isn't like oh, we got to give credit to Dugan or anything. If you want, there's a archive channel that's set up on BitChute, but I don't want to name it because I don't want people to know about it and try to take it down or something. But what would be great would be if there were just so many mirrors, like so much out there that it just couldn't even be suppressed. That'd be great. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. It's just a thought. But we're getting views and interest from all kinds of people. We're getting I know for a fact through discussion with viewers, both in the streams and in the in emails, like email exchanges. So we've got everything from, we've got cops, we've got military, we've got feds. Like, we straight up got Fed boys and intel like watching this shit just for fun. Not like I'm sure they're here professionally also. They probably fucking love the assignment. They're probably like, oh yes, I get to monitor Dugan. So we got all them in here. We got we probably got like people who consider themselves like white supremacists are up in here. We probably got like some Orthodox Jews up in here. There's definitely some we got lesbians, we got Christians, we got almost everywhere. We don't have any soul brothers, or Asians. But there's one Asian. There's a guy named Wu. He's probably Asian. I don't know. But I don't know anybody that's a soul brother in here. We need to get some soul brothers. And, yeah, welcome feds. Welcome all. Correct. And I'm working out a way to come on to the next step of where we're going to take this next. I think interviews are definitely a thing. If somebody can set up an interview with Abdullah, I've got his email address that he wants to use, so I can just, if you shoot me an email at duger2denoda.com, then I'll respond with the email addresses. Obviously mine will be the Duger one, or whatever you need. Just let me know what you need. I am technologically challenged, so I don't know how to set up streams. I've never even done it, but Elijah would be cool, an interview. And Abdullah can just get in there. People were commenting in the last video. They're like, be careful who you let into the fold, Dugan. Don't get infiltrated. Look, fucking, if Abdullah is from Iraq, then he can just fucking come in there and, Abdullah, you just come in there and you just fuck my shit up, okay? It's fine. It doesn't even fucking matter. We'll just talk about, whatever. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. It'll be cool. We won't you know, we don't have to trip on anything. We'll just see where it goes. We did several live streams last night that went on pretty long, you know, so they were divided up, and I deleted the last one. But the reason why was because I didn't do any, you know, it was pretty much a total free flow. My only purpose last night, intended purpose, was to give books, you know, and then I just kind of went with it, and usually that's worked pretty well, but I wasn't really happy with the way that the Jews and Nazis was the title of the one that I deleted. And the reason I deleted it is because I wasn't happy with the way I discussed it. You know what I mean? Like, because I just hadn't given enough thought, and so I missed points. Like, after I got done with it, I was like, well, fuck. You know, I missed like all these important things that I wanted to say. So I'm gonna come back to that one, and we'll redo it later at a later time. And in between now and then, I'll get in what I can on streams. So let's see, what else? Is there anything censorship, because I'm getting actively censored through the, you know, it's 100% for sure now. So we're getting like active censorship for the, you know, between the viewers and me, and between Discovery, like specifically Discovery, you know, and same thing on Twitter too. Like, we got, you know, people are sending me Twitter messages talking about how like there's like automatic unfollows and stuff for the Doug 1337. You know, so they're having to refollow multiple times, you know, multiple times, and that's I think that's about it. So if you have ideas, and I mean, you're always welcome to send me an email. But like one sentence, I can't, you know, a few words, I can't catch it with my eye, and it moves on. So email is probably better, the best way. But what, you know, if you got any ideas on that stuff, or, you know, you don't need my permission. So if you pump up the volume, right, then you just go right ahead. Permission, you know, like, it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't even care if there's like a completely mirrored channel, you know, and people mistakenly go to that one to subscribe, because I would rather just it be everywhere, and then I'll just continue to put out content, and then they'll, you know, people fucking figure it out eventually. And I'll probably do some music releases. I've been working on music for a long time, and you know, some of it's almost ready. It's gonna take a little bit of work. I need some polishing and shit, and I just haven't had a lot of time to sit down and work on it. I work on music like all in. So like I get into it, I sit down and just start session. You know, I just session out, and it goes for like hours. And then I'm usually like, when I'm making the music, I'm also listening to what I'm making and like jamming to it. You know what I mean? So I'm like getting in the zone, and then I'll forget that I'm even making the music, and then it'll suddenly end, you know, wherever I am on the project or the track. And then I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, I have to make the music. Okay. So that's to me. So I'm like, it just got terrible. It's one step at a time. So that's the update. That's the update for the channel. Hey, buddy. That's the update for the channel. And I'll see you guys around. We'll do a stream soon. I don't know when. I love you. Have fun.